Okay. So, hello, and welcome to a solo night. I find myself alone on this here Saturday evening, and I've decided to play GreedFall, which came out quite a few years ago, and to the point where the sequel, I believe, came out this year, to lukewarm reviews, which is fairly surprising since the first one was so highly rated. So here I am doing a playthrough, first time, of the original GreedFall 1. Yeah, so I've already made my character, and here we go.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished.
I don't think my mouth moved.
Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
The lip sync is really off.
I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Alright, okay. Mouse and keyboard. Speak to noble.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Yeah, you don't look like you would either. Oh my god, what is that run animation? I'll ignore it for now. Classic. Please go here tracking. That was common at the time. At the top. Not a fan of it, but oh well.
Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
I don't do that. Left control secondary. Oh. Okay. Am I parrying? Is that what this is? Lock on target. Dodge. Parry to the... Oh. Oh, nice. Healing yourself. Tactical moments. Oh, it's forcing me? Okay. Let my character up! Can I turn? Bro. Oh my god. Oh, that's great.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
Oh, skip
No,
that.
thanks all the same. I've quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great
Is
departure?
that like what, the Fighters Guild?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Yeah,
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Okay. God, that... It's such an exact... Like, this is all the walk animation, man. Who the hell walks around like this? Oh
What
my
is
God, all
this?
these cutscenes.
Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice.
Oh.
You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying,
Oh,
my child.
good son.
Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Oh, I am suddenly outside. Okay. Walk. Okay, well, that's an okay walk. I guess this is jog then. Because that's ruined.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course.
Parliament.
Where is the
That's a
supply?
good word.
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Oh. Interesting. Suspicious. Okay.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Oh, well, it's... Again, I can't remember when the game came out. But it is pretty... Oh, you're not a vendor? Oh, okay. A bunch of people are sick. Bounty board? Okay. Notify. Oh, so good. It shows you what the markers are, at least. And you can switch relatively easy. Oh, what the hell? Nope. That.
Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded! Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded!
Ooh. Oh, wow. Just got my ass handed to me. Okay. Do I have... Oops. Shit. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, alright. I do have a gun. Okay. Oh!
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
So in order to do that, I have to do it like that?
To my help! And death to the others! Watch your armor! Be careful!
Okay. I understand what's going on now. I am not dodging the gunshot, is what's going on. Though I admit, having to dodge the gunshot.
I've been asked to pay
Would
visits to the
be
ambassadors
pretty
of Thélème
difficult to
and the
do.
Bridge Alliance before our departure.
No matter
Their
the
dwellings are
setting.
not far from here. We could go there
Alright.
first.
Very well.
So where's
You think
this?
Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
To my health! And death to the others! They broke your armor! Be careful! Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded! Careful!
Come on. There we go. Oh, what?
To my health! And
No.
death to the others! Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded! Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded! To my health!
Oh, they start healing really quick if you get out of the combat area. Okay. I am not doing a particularly good first showing of this. Let's die in the same spot 3 times.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. You think Constantine? Or is next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
To my health! And death to the others! Broke your armor! Be careful!
Oh, I healed. It really is hard to, unless there's like a sign I'm missing. I think the gunman's hands glow red when they're getting ready to fire, and that's when you gotta dodge.
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before
Pretty
our
sure
departure.
that's what it
Their
is.
dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship.
I don't know. It's certainly worthy of inspection.
To my health! And death! To my health!
Yeah,
And
see, they
death to
instantly
the
heal.
others!
What is this? Furious attack. That's quick attack.
Green blood!
This is fine. Ah. Oh, there we go. Oh, good. Allies are immortal. Oh, that's a lot of experience. Like almost a third. Alright, so the question is, 1, where do I get more bullets? 2, where I get more potions? 3, is there a quick save option? Because I know exactly how this is going to go now. And I require a quick save option. Come on, tell me it's like F4 or something. Quick save, F5, there we go. Good, good, good. I'm gonna need that. Alright, so what was around here? Why did this have people just ready to kill me? Oh, thank God. Take everything. So your armor does come back. And it seems like armor prevents so much damage from reaching you. But if you get shot, doesn't really matter how many push-ups you've done that morning, it seems like. Which is fair. My pains are getting stronger and stronger. My guts are churning. It's getting harder and harder for me to run the shop. Some evenings I can't even feel my legs anymore. It's as though they've turned to ice. There's no longer any doubt. The Malachor has got me like so many others. Today I have so little strength that I couldn't even cross the road to get to my shop. Who needs books when everybody's dying anyway? All that's left for me to do is drag myself to the little dispensary they installed behind the barracks and hope they can ease my suffering. Indeed. Indeed. Ooh, who are you? Not that interested. Oh, that's a good sign. Oh, that's... Yeah. Yeah, this is not an epidemic at all. Open. Ah, hello.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene.
Purge 'em! Send in the
We know
Inquisition.
that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls.
Oh no.
But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place.
Okay, so there's multiple.
We would consider it a
religions.
tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Okay. Ask about...
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Oh.
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front, without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay.
Oh, that's
Which
stupid.
leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
How's Thélème faring on Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult. Disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to
The
these
Order of
horrors.
Light. Are you fucking kidding me?
And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
What's your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints. That heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
Okay. I don't really care about him per se.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light
Did I really
guide
just
you,
say that on
Desade.
Alright. In any case, I'm not really interested in him unless he shows up later. I don't think he will. Oh. I mean, the chain link is just as stupid, but I lost the ability to bitch outright. Let me F5. Yep, there we go. Did a long talk. Save past it. Don't want to do it again. Oh, is this where I just was? This is the other side of where I just was. I literally could just... I could have ignored that entire fight. Oh, thank God. Soft old boots. Does acquire mean I equip it? I do like the setting. I believe this is supposed to be the colonial era? Oh, that's a trap. That's a trap. This is a trap. It's worse than what I have. Oh wait, loot chance. Never mind, I'm wearing that. Wrong button. B? Equipment. Yeah. Oh, I didn't hit equip. Gotcha. Oh, I don't have anything into like the crafting thing yet. I do know there's loot on the other shit. Damn, can I get up there? Good. Push the NPCs out of your way. Stasis base. Ooh, 8 seconds. Man, that's good. So what are you, alchemists? Wizards?
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade. I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Oh, is that what we are? We're the congregation of merchants. Okay.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tirfredi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Thélème has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Saad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
I doubt it. leave.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Okay, so... Okay, I don't want to do that yet. How do I... side quests. Display. Alright. Okay, that's easy to do.
Sworn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Oh, those are crafting. Where are these quest items? Oh, that's all my money. How do I... Oh, there we go, sale. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, so. Yeah, they say they're higher quality, but it's just a little elemental resistance. I don't see that being particularly useful over raw armor. Just yet.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal.
He's in on it.
Too.
There's a man that knows a good
He's
deal
in
when
on
he
it.
sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
He's selling booze.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
His cart. Is that not his cart? Oh, here's a corpse. Oh, his cart. Now you gotta go around. Gotcha. Why do I get the feeling that I'm about to get jumped? Oh, excuse me, I was never here.
To the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Sure. Yeah. Oh. Go on. Don't attack him from the back. Rude. Take everything. Potion. Old cutlass axe. Eh. Ooh. Okay, is there like equip? Oh, you can't equip it from here. Small, legible handwriting, experiments with the patient and producing symbols. The author was a true alchemist and was certainly very knowledgeable. No, right. This is very interesting so far. Ooh, pretty. I'm trying to put into words what this game kind of reminds me of. The Witcher. There you go. Yeah, it's the same vein as The Witcher. A little bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Though Kingdom Come Deliverance had a I would say a slower combat. Not bad, but definitely far more tactical than what this is. At the same time, it's also very early, and I haven't used any magic yet.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Ah. Where's the tavern? Oh. Let me just walk right into this trap real quick.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
Ask about none of this.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Oh, you didn't see a man run in here? Hello. Alright, I got no problem robbing you. You just didn't see a guy running in here? Oh no, his room was up. There's no way to comment to the fact I'm just walking by swiping these coins. Ah, there it is. It's a nice big fucking tavern. You're alone.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners. Making them drink the most vile poisons.
That's what you're doing.
To find a remedy to the Malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
Yeah.
You don't understand. I fled. But I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder?
Yeah.
That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
Yeah.
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
Yeah. I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Assuming we take everything being said at face value, because it's not like there's any kind of perception checks or sense motive checks to see if he's lying. I assume the line a bit about him having the documentation is true. Because if it's not brought up again, I assume they're taking like it at face value. And the note said that, well, the note I found earlier just said, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a real alchemist. And I fully believe they're doing the Bridge Alliance is doing human experimentation. Because whatever this Malachor is...
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
There's a back entrance, isn't there? What's this? Oh, letter from the alchemist from Al-Assad. Oh yeah, see, there you go. He's telling the truth. Okay, so... what's this? Storeroom key. Why does that look like it's a body? Storeroom? Is this a storeroom? No. Well, this is the kitchen. I assume storeroom would be...
The servant's door. The lock's double bolted.
Use key. Nice.
The key to the tavern. Locked.
Use key.
Let's go and find the alchemist. We need to get him out of here as fast as we can.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
Yes. I need to get you out of here. I have unlocked the service entrance. You will be able to sneak out of there discreetly.
Without being skinned alive by the mob?
You need to remain prudent. I will escort you to your cart.
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
I hope we don't run into any unhappy patients.
I mean, if he hasn't hurt anyone, why would there be unhappy patients? Oh shit, okay. Can I go through here? No. Albert. Aww. Aww. Oh, nice.
Angry customers. And we have no choice but to go this way.
Was there another way? Do you see another way? I sure as shit don't.
To get dicey.
Kick him!
But why are we going this way? You want me dead? Is that it?
It worked out fine, didn't it? I killed 3. Where's that 3rd corpse? Killed 3, didn't I? Oh yeah, over here.
If you had any idea who I am... Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
We need to find my cart. We need to find my cart.
Yep. Since I know I'm coming back that way.
More angry customers. I should have stayed in the tavern. I was safe.
To my help!
Yeah.
And death to the others!
Oh. Everyone just kick him! Kick him! Keep kicking him! When it ends up getting to like 3-on-1, that's just not fair. It's kind of funny though. Do my companions level up at all? Oh no, the cart should actually be right over here, shouldn't it? Yeah.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all terrain.
And leather. I do wonder how the crafting system's going to work.
My cart, finally. I owe you my life. How can I ever thank you?
Just do us the favor of never coming back. And stop this deceitful commerce.
Have no worries about that. I'm not going to forget this lesson anytime soon.
Move along now. Get out of here while there's still time.
Would you accept this as a token of my gratitude? Farewell, my lord.
Ooh, 80 coins. Oh! That's nice. Cool. I can quick save.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
Cover these.
He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
1,000
Goodbye,
XP?
Lord de Sade.
How much is that? Oh my god, that's almost an entire level. Oh, that's not one way. Is it? There we go. Actually, what does... oh my. Alright. Okay, so I get one. One-handed blades. Roll. Allows the use of divine magic rings. Shadow missile. Okay, so I am in the green tree. One-handed heavy weapons. Can you use two-handed? Okay, get those at level 4. Next point is level 5. Oh man, you are really better off focusing off, because... yeah. Intuition. Oh, that would have been nice. Whatever. Ooh, so you can get rifles. Okay, that seems good. vendor.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
Oh my god, your eyes.
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
Very true.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
50%?
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
I beg your pardon, sir, but you are not my master. Moreover, the attendant at the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Alright, we go with threaten him.
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
They look fancy. They look like the guards, but I don't know.
To my help!
Fire and mine.
Death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I keep hitting tab and there we go. I don't have any, so.
Greenblood! I can't hold on much longer! Move! Things are about to get done!
Stop! I beg of you.
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes. Don't hit me anymore.
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, good sir. I'll take care of it immediately.
Bye. Woo. What do you mean not enough? I've been picking up like potions left and right. Oh, none of the ones I need. Who knew? I know you're crafting, but you sell for your crafting table. Can I craft potions? Am I able? Allows you to upgrade your weapons and armor. Create potions and traps. Beast essence. Damn. Okay. It's like need a crafter of some sort. Ooh, waiting for my merchant.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of... Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking?
I need potions. Health. Can't sell multiple things at once. That one is
Thank you for your visit.
annoying.
See you soon.
No, that's free Constantine. That's not the quest I want. Oh, inform. Never mind.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Can I rob you? I cannot go through that door. Well, not giving up on robbery yet. Damn it. Oh! We're back here. This is right. Oh yeah, I could. Okay. Yeah, the place is smaller than I was expecting. And I cannot rob this place. Yet. That's not a door. It merely looks like one.
selection. Whatever you need to be.
And I believe the fight I was having was... Oh, shit. Dare you shoot me? Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Ooh. Plus 48 armor? Oh, requires endurance 1. Oh, it must be heavy armor or something. Alright, so I'm liking the traps. Whoops. Yeah, well, that's gonna stay there. I have no idea. Oh, wait, is this not the merchant? Yeah, this is the merchant. Where are all these question marks all of a sudden? Fontaine family house, why is that a location? Oh, because all of the Fontaine family's dead and there's a chest in there. Right. No, maybe not. Why have I come here? Why was this place important? It was marked on my map and everything. Can I talk to you? And I can't talk to anybody. Why am I here? Well, let us go free my cousin. By, of course, killing everybody. Well, it doesn't seem to be like other more open world. Well, I guess this could be because it's more of the tutorial area still. But time doesn't seem to move in the accelerated fashion you kind of expect from these types of games. Hoof fungus! Alright. That's way down. Alright, that's your reason for going down. What's in here?
It's blocked.
Alright. Destroy level 1 science, alchemy.
It's not possible just now.
Ah. Oh no, that might get frustrating if you don't get many points to spend it. So I gotta find another way in that's not that way. So I gotta go through the front? Stealth mode, see. Oh, this is how the rest of the game is going to be spent now.
It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster.
Is that your back or is that your front? That's your front.
We could knock him out, or gag him.
No, that's your back. Dun 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 dun. Where's the scout? Let me get my sledgehammer ready. Dun 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 dun. Oh, he's upstairs. Take everything. Mix of magic damage. So I guess that's what I would use those to make more traps if I had the craft ability. And I'm hoping from that option I saw earlier that the companion you have gives you a second tree to go down, so that you can have one companion be the alchemist and another be your crafter, so that you get a little more versatility out of this game. Because it would utterly suck if it was that fucking linear. And frankly, if you do take lockpicking, you should be getting, like, if you use the skill, you should be getting some experience, I feel. Because I can't equip my companion, correct? Yeah. Oh wait, what was that? Change character? Oh, Kurt. Interesting. Does it say Kurt's level anywhere? But can I equip him? Oh, I can. Oh. Whoops. Okay.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress! Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fight.
Well, I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about
pity
you.
party.
I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Select Constantine from the inventory. Oh. Quick here. Let's give you a quick tutorial.
How these river
Thing
scum
you
treated
just
me.
figured
Do me a
out
courtesy,
right
good cousin.
now.
Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been the reasonable soul. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt.
It is your Highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
Oh wait, I get 2 companions? No. No way. Well, I'm near level 3, so... Yeah, my decision's kind of already been made to kill everybody. Yo-ho! Hello.
To my help! And death to the others!
Oh! What?
Careful, GreedFall! You're wounded! Things are about to get dicey!
Alright, that's one.
Broke your armor! Be careful!
Oh, you're running right at me. Perfect. Surprise!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Perfect. Ooh, you've got something on you. Special? Oh, keyed up. Ah, good. I got a second key. Just what I wanted. Oh, the best viewers are for streambo.com. Remove the space. Yeah, let me get right on that one. Coins. Ooh, loot box. And hoof fungus again. Now, I'm no biologist, but would not the type of hoof matter from whence this fungus is coming? Or is that just the catch-all name of said fungus? Mr. Declurian. Find the smuggler, find a way to move the cargo to Terra Free D. I hope that just showing up with Constantine doesn't force me to the, I guess, the main game, we'll call it. I'm not ready to leave the tutorial area. Because quests apparently give you a ton of experience. Who is here? Above? Why are you important?
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilion. It is
so he doesn't believe in condoms. That's all I understood from that line.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
You. Oh, future role on
What will be your official title on Tier 4D? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor. Nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master.
Okay.
I need to be leaving.
He is going to be
quite a few
Quest
things to do
Central
before
Hub.
we raise
Understood.
anchor.
Beast essence. Ah, I can make a potion now. How do I know what faction this belongs to? I guess that's the symbol of it, the steering wheel. But isn't that my faction? Clearly the son of somebody important.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir-Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen.
Oh.
No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Oh, ask about the heretics.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
See, if I knew what those tattoos meant, I would have a guiding principle.
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Teleme's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Norns. No one else may enter.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Okay.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to dock to the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbor Master's office.
I say in front of the ship captain and member of the guild I'm trying to defraud.
Be back soon, Captain.
Come on!
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Okay, so a little bit of breaking and entering.
Any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
And then dun. No. Excuse me, pardon me.
If you wore a Nort uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
I don't think I have the ability. So this is the warehouse. One day. I don't know where he went. There he is. Can I do stealth takedowns? I haven't been getting near them just because I fear that I can't. I do want to try. A little annoyed that that's not a way out. Oh, there he is. Come on, move. The stealth is very much not up to, let's say, Thief 2 or a Thief in general. But you know, it's there. Oh, hi. See, I'm not sure.
I've seen a few escapes in my time, but I never thought I'd see someone go to all this...
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no Nord. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Oh yeah, lockpicking, sure.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
I'm freeing them all, fuck it. And away we go. So behind this warehouse was this building that I had looted down, so it's gotta be somewhere else? Right? Ah, further down. Gotcha. Gonna be a little bit of a problem because there's guards right there. Oh.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Leave.
Very well. I'm going.
Okay, so I can semi-walk around this place? We go up here. Oh, this is some artwork. Can't just shove some of this in my back pocket. Hawthorne is good. So far, all I know is that could potentially be used as healing potion stuff. I guess this bike passes the guard. Gets me in through here. So, we already know that the alchemists are a bunch of liars. So there comes the question of what's wrong with the heretics?
We've been found. I told you that the smuggler was not worthy of our trust.
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Ask about their research.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of St. Matthias. The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of St. Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Yeah, it's also true.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
Oh.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Yep. Yep.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Oh my god, I gotta go all the way there and then sneak all the way back. Woo! Alright. Harbor's Master Office. Oh, I was in the right office. Okay. Well, by and large, this place was very easy to sneak around. So much so that, yeah, it is very surface level stealth. believe the way I want it to go is Harbor Master, which I believe is this door. And I gotta get to the second floor.
To my help! And death to the others! To my help! And death to the others!
And that's why we saved beforehand. Because I'm not sure what the hell saw me. Try this again.
To my help!
Is that a monster? Alright, when that happens, be reasonable and just turn around. Perfect. See? Reasonable. Ooh, sailor's coat, gloves. Oh, wait, is that, what I need? B. Gear. Oh, it doesn't have the logo. Does it? This is better, regardless. Doesn't say. Oh,
here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Alright, so we're done. Now we just gotta go back, talk to the Bridge Alliance. Okay, so Bridge Alliance was this some way. Box! Box! Why are they written notice? Oh. Ooh. Greater resuscitation power? Fallen companions it repairs their armor. Oh, that's disturbing news. Hey. I believe that's the Alliance door. Hello. We meet again.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
We owe you our lives.
Oh, perfect.
We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Well, I was able to lie my ass off for the other guy. Maybe I can lie my way out of this.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Oh, there you go.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Am I ready to raise anchor? Investigate Why do I still need to prepare the drink? Or is it to get the cargo there? That might be it. And the completely wrong direction. And I'm still going the wrong way. Because why not? Quest? Lace drink. I can't do it because I don't have science level 1. And I don't have a sleeping potion anyway. Excuse me, coming through.
Sir, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
I didn't realize I had to ask a
It's
question.
been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, Does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Okay.
Be back soon, Captain.
Hello, loot. What the hell was that red thing? Oh, you can get down there? Neat. Oh, there's legitimately no point for... Okay. I guess that's for just shipping out purposes. Fuck.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
He's making meth. Understood.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Did they get carried off?
I need to be going.
To the canal.
Farewell.
And then just thrown in. And, oh. Well, time to go hunting for a bloated corpse. I bet they used rocks to weigh him down. Alright, where do I need to start looking for the body?
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mess too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy.
Yar.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you, the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand? Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left, you get me?
Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Okay.
Thank you, Lara.
Solid
I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
That is an actual solid lead. I don't understand why you would think that the drunkard's lying. It takes a while for a drunkard to get drunk. Whole constantly having blood alcohol levels.
Tavern
keeper. 1.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
No. I wouldn't give up my chair. He's standing.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Are your boots worn through? Is your
Oh, it's fall. I see. I wonder if you can do fishing, because I keep seeing those droplets in the water there, in the river. I'm doing good. Let's play. How are you?
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
I'm not sure that's how that one would go.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
Ooh, that's a nice twist.
I am very surprised.
Chilling with your homies.
Confirmed that your
that's a good way to spend your Saturday
son
evening.
Had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force.
Does make me wonder how you
if he had joined your husband willingly.
Here,
witnesses,
shall we say,
in a tavern, and you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family.
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
That's completely possible, too.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced.
Oh, the games
it seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another
what have
word.
we been doing a lot
You will have no trouble verifying the details now.
Lately,
that you
it's
know
just
what
been
to look
enshrouded.
Where might I find your
of the
son
big
now?
update that they had.
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why.
Though
Until
we
the Nauts
started
have set
with
sail, we live in fear
GTFO.
they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
But yeah, mostly it's just, I guess we'll call them party-based games. Because normally, when I'm streaming, I have 3 to 5 other people. So it's just finding games that can accommodate that large of a crowd. I hear good things about this one. I have been enjoying the combat more than some of the other, I guess, similarly released games like, well, The Witcher 2 is probably the closest to the this game's combat, but The Witcher 2 was probably a little faster paced. This one tends to be a little slower, kind of like Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Sir, are you
but
ready?
It also
Can
reminds
we
me
weigh
of
anchor?
Fallout a bit.
We should be able to set
It's
sail
good,
with the
though.
tide, as
I
agreed
haven't
upon.
had any problems.
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken?
That is a very
Her son
wide
is sea
generalization.
His parents were required
Do I
to
like
give
art?
him up
Yes,
to honor the terms
obviously.
of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract
What
are we
type?
speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange
Probably
for
be
services
more,
rendered by
like,
the Nauts, some families
wilderness.
cede
I'm boring. I like pretty
more
little
than
trees.
gold. In some cases,
Bob
nations
Ross.
even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Interesting. Ask her Missouri for more information.
Be back soon, Captain. You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Nort?
Oh, how I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business. Our old teacher must surely know what's going on here. Let's go talk to him.
Yes? Well, how can your old professor be of service to you?
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there has always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
I am... Oh, actually, special. Oh, not this again. No, I'm... Look, I stream to a total of like 2, if I'm extremely lucky, 12 people. I stream 1 day a week, again, mostly with my friends. There is no point at all in me investing in any type of artwork beyond my own MS Paint efforts at any point. Several of the warehouse we own in the camp.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Yep. This game could use a little less running around back and forth.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
A handful of underlings don't scare us away. Right, cousin?
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Sir de Sade? What are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Norts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Norts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? I looked into the contract that binds you to the Nords. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Nords. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness will be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Nords.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Well, that was shockingly easy. And I went out the wrong door, didn't I?
So it's here that our man keeps his son. Abusive fathers.
Who are you?
My name is de Sardet. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old.
Ah.
I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Nords. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Oh, bookcase. Ooh. As of right now, lockpicking has not given me a terrible amount of useful things. Oh, cool. Of useful things. Oh, so I had the option of fighting YouTube guys to get in. Gotcha. Okay, back to the map. Can't do that one. Clear the warehouse of guards. I can't. I don't. Oh wait, does anyone else have craft or a science? Do you have it? No, no bonus because you probably don't stick with us at all.
Selection, whatever you need.
Does this just mean I have to kill the guards?
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Oh, so that was their uniform I picked up and stole.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
It was to the left. Talk to the guard captain. In New Serene. Oh, okay. So that just must be complete when you land. Got it.
Sir?
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be. My cabin boy.
You do.
All we can do is plot a course. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Oh, level. Hold on.
Be back soon, Captain.
I want to do that before I go anywhere. 2 skill points. 1 attribute point. While dodging. Increase the discretion of armor on the alchemical preparation of elemental damage. Ooh. No, I want to go straight for rifles. Agility. Okay. And the talents you get every 4 levels. The system does remind me of D&D a little. At the same time, that's kind of a pointless statement to make, considering any RPG system would remind me of D&D at this point. Okay, so that's it. Alright, tutorial over.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Permission to board the ship.
We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, we're done.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Teer Fradee. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
A doubt that. The Naughts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Yeah, I was just there for a
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Boss fight.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Or is it? No boss fight.
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Oh! Set. Oh! Okay, well, if you want to just do that. Like, I can just sit here and... Oh, by the way, you're ugly. Yeah. Come on. Oop. Still no. This ain't Dark Souls, baby. Ah, damn it. There we go.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Memory crystal. Ah, so I can reset my character stuff now. Neat. So, are we not sailing anymore? Or was that not our ship? I don't think that one was ours. Did I not loot anything from the creature? Hold on. I just saw loot pop up on the bottom right for finishing the fight. I didn't even check to see if there was actually anything on.
Gentlemen! Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
weigh anchor and ready her to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
Wouldn't you raise anchor before you set sail? I genuinely think they did that in the wrong order. Why is that box not secured? Kind of crappy captain, aren't you? Strange image.
Hey, Freddy! Ahoy!
The loading screen.
What a charming welcoming courtesy.
Where's your beard?
Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you are quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health.
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
Oh?
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
Oh.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
Oh, neat. Oh, he has a friendship bonus too. Oh, and I got a level. Okay. Talent. See, the disarm and recover enemy traps, I assume, is going to be very relevant at some point. Cruise can be hanging its combat abilities. I am probably going to have to do a reset on this. If I can find a companion that has lockpicking that I enjoy. Because realistically, the ones I'd probably want to focus are on charisma and vigor. Oh, whoops, and I never spent a skill point. Oh, you don't get one of those every level. Okay. What is this? Roll. Last roll. Yes. Perfect. Now I just need to find a rifle. Oh, I do want to check one thing real quick. Neat. So to the west over here is San Matthias, I guess. Over here would have to be Hikmet. And then over here, I assume that mountain is where that voice was talking about that gets mentioned by the historians. But neat. Seems pretty big. No idea what it is in actual context, but we'll see. Copper District. Hello. Okay, that kind of stuff is probably going to start bothering me. This woman's just, you know, doing something with the box. Here, let me go loot in front of her.
Atuai, sien sradi dau quint. Dadagudach me in.
Attention, soldier!
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny?
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Vladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
So you are a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass! Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, I have to get rid of somebody? Why? I mean... Oh my God, that's a lot of magic. I guess him? Oh, this is pretty. Marble. Like, I'm sorry. This marble floor is going to bug me. Where are the seams? You're not going to tell me they got a what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 to... Yeah, about a 40-foot slab straight of freaking marble in here.
There you are, dear cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
I mean, I guarantee you the bridge
This
are using
seems
them
a sensible
as...
request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there's a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
See, that feels insidious. What do you mean we look alike? I wonder if that's true. Like, if in Character Creator, can I... Does she have something wrong with her face? Are you telling me, like, that's not just a tattoo, but that's actually just something? Alright. In any case, I will call it there. Got through the tutorial, and made it to the new city. Again, the game seems pretty decent so far. I could make a number of gripes, but they would... I say that while staring at this, and yeah, like, this would probably be one of them. No, yeah, that doesn't improve any better over here. But, yeah, gameplay-wise, solid gameplay. It's just... I'm not sure, like, what they were going with here in terms of aesthetic. Seems to be a little all over the place. In any case, have a great night. I hope you had a pleasant evening, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.